Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder, the place where we unravel the secrets hidden within corporate filing so you don't have to. Today we're diving into an interesting amendment from Milestone Scientific Incorporated, a company that's been making some moves, and it looks like they're tidying up some paperwork. This isn't a routine update. It is an amendment, which means something in the original report needed a second look. What exactly did they miss or correct? Let's find out. And hey, before we dig in, if you like getting these kinds of detailed corporate breakdowns without the jargon, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where we discuss these filings and more. Alright, so what we have here is an amendment to a previous report. Think of it like editing a document after you've already sent it. They're filing an amendment to a Form 8, which is typically used for significant events. This particular filing, an 8K TUA, is an amendment to their original Form 8K report. The company is Milestone Scientific Incorporated, and they are primarily known for their contributions in the medical device sector, specifically related to diagnostics and drug delivery. This is actually amendment number 1. So they filed an initial report on the 20th of January 2026, and now they're coming back to fix or add something. The main reason for this amendment, as they clearly state, is to include an exhibit that was accidentally left out of the original filing. They also mention they're correcting a couple of other things, an incorrect address and the title of the authorized signatory. It sounds like a few minor but important corrections. This amendment is all about tidying up details. The core of the issue seems to be with Exhibit 10.1. This exhibit, which was described in the original filing but not actually attached, is a pretty important document. The original report mentioned it, but forgot to include it. They're also correcting the address on the cover page of the report and slightly tweaking the title of the person signing off on the document. So, while the original report was filed on the 20th of January 2026, this amendment addresses details related to an event that happened earlier. Now, let's talk about that missing exhibit, Exhibit 10.1. This is an amended and restated Memorandum of Understanding, or MAO, between Innovest PA and Milestone Scientific Incorporated. A MAO is essentially a preliminary agreement outlining the intentions of two parties. The fact that it is amended and restated means there was a previous understanding, and this document updates and formalizes it. The date on this document is the 13th of June 2026. Now, this is interesting because the filing date is the 20th of January 2026, and this amendment is dated the 4th of February 2026. But the exhibit itself is dated in June 2026. This suggests the matter might be related to a future event or a long-term agreement that is being formalized. Now, it also could be a typo in the document itself, as it references dates in the future, given that this is an amendment to a January filing. Mentioning a June 2026 date for a MAO could indicate a forward-looking agreement, or perhaps an error in the document's dating within the filing. When a company amends a filing, it is often to ensure accuracy and completeness, and this specific exhibit seems to be the focus of that correction. And then we have Exhibit 104, which is the cover page interactive data file. This is a standard part of modern SEC filings, where financial data is presented in a structured, machine-readable format. It's essentially a digital companion to the main document, making it easier for computers to process and analyze the information. It is embedded within the inline XBRL document, which is the current standard for SEC filings, designed for both human readability and machine processing. Now, let's look at the signature. The report is signed by Eric Hines, who is the Chief Executive Officer of Milestone Scientific Incorporated. The date of the signature, the 4th of February 2026, is when the company is formally submitting this amendment. This tells us that the leadership is aware of and responsible for the accuracy of these filings. So, what does this all mean for Milestone Scientific? At its core, this filing is about correcting the record. It highlights the importance of accuracy in regulatory filings, for investors and analysts. It is a reminder to check that all necessary documents are attached and that details are precise. The inclusion of the amended and restated Memorandum of Understanding with Innovest SP is the most significant piece of new information here, while the details of the MIU itself aren't elaborated on in this amendment. Its presence and its nature as an amended and restated document suggest ongoing strategic discussions or agreements between Milestone Scientific and Innovest. Given that Innovest SPA is an Italian investment company, this move could signal international partnerships, collaborations, or investments that are crucial for Milestone Scientific's growth strategy. The future dating of the MIU adds a layer of complexity that would ideally be clarified in future filings or through direct company statements. Looking at Milestone Scientific Inc. more broadly, they operate in the competitive field of medical diagnostics. Their success often hinges on innovation, regulatory approvals, and strategic partnerships. This particular filing, focusing on an MU, points towards their ongoing efforts to build relationships that can drive their business forward. The fact that they needed to amend the original report might raise a small flag about internal controls or attention to detail, but the prompt correction shows a commitment to transparency. In conclusion, this amendment to Milestone Scientific's Form 8 is primarily a housekeeping matter, correcting an oversight in their initial filing by including a key memorandum of understanding. The focus on this MOU with Innovest SP suggests potential future collaborations or financial arrangements that are important for the company's strategic direction. While the filing itself doesn't reveal financial performance, it underscores the company's diligence in maintaining accurate and complete public records. What is your take on this amendment? Do you think this MOU with Innovest SPA will significantly impact Milestone Scientific's trajectory? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you found this breakdown helpful, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe for more in-depth corporate analysis. Don't forget to join our Discord community, linked in the description, for more discussions like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.